taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Got it. Ready?
McCarthy off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
To throw, Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
In motion goes the tight end.
They'll run with Etienne. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, glad to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To the air, Williams. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Moore, the man in motion. The quick slant caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown,
DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Vikings nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The Vikings are 3-6 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw is Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter now.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you go to short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get...
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Set.
Quickly to Addison here. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's able to work through for about 6 down to the 18.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry.
Nations.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your